sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. He's got his guys in midseason form already, an impressive 3-0 start to the year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, young man out of Syracuse.
And what made him great in college makes him promising here early in his rookie year in the NFL. The ability to change things up on the fly to see a play breaking down and improvise. Whether that's taking the check down option, buying time out of the pocket, even running with it himself. He's got a sharp mind and an ability to make something out of nothing.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Arrington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Arrington. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
2nd and 9.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Now a handoff up the middle. Arrington. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Traveler, 19 target.
Up the middle they go. Arrington. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now. Go!
Here's a give up the middle. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Okay, ready?
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Ready?
Here we go on 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Leads to second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run this one in. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
And goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So that drive spans 13 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks, but I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. Going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 61 yards. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Makes it 3rd and
looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll take this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Nike. Go.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Gurley is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to
throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll set up to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Alert! Gravity Lions!
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Get it! Ready up!
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bronco switch. Come on.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Here's a give up the middle. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Good footwork at the 30. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now again to Taylor. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, but instead a handoff up the middle. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
It's a pickup of
They'll
3.
come up second and 7.
Second and 7.
He'll look to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they will touch him down with that before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup. And that'll set him up now, first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
4-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 89 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. They'll try. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
70, ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
No, 19, Charger.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to run through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
This one complete to Lacey. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
The kick is
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 153 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
Check.
Right back to him on first down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
brings up second.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at a yard.
Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
That's good.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
Second and 6.
And it'll be second down.
31-yard line.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll look to throw again. This one complete. And Allen caught it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Cover and 5 on defense.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete.
46 yards.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 11.
He'll
get that one to Carter complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go play action here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we are deadlocked, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Results in a 4th down.
They'll try and run the option. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
They'll go with the keeper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
It's 2nd and 8.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
Tackled back
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They'll set up the throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Ready? Set up, Cowboy 80.
They're going forward with the option right. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's got this down to the 35. 197 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another.
Bronco switch.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is
Play
good.
after right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Looking to put a
line.
drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 2. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Is a first down.
Here we go. Six, go.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The line of scrimmage.
Now
No
right,
gain on
now
the
right.
play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
On 2nd down,
18-yard
they'll run it
line.
here. And they get him down right around the 16. They're getting stuffed on 1st down. Not much better there. 2-yard gain. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to take the lead. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
The
Extra
kicker
point
on for the
forthcoming.
Extra point.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go now.
On the shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. The offense on third down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. Now on now is the punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. There he goes again. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And that now 6 rushing touchdowns for him. And that ties him with Alvin Kamara, who on Christmas Day of 2020 also went for 6 touchdowns. And this is quickly turning into one of the great individual performances in NFL history. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score.
Showing off that speed and electric boost that he has. 95 yards that kick return goes down for. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the defense closes quickly there and will get maybe a yard to the 33.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Result is a first down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the give, this is their fullback.
The handoff to the fullback.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 68.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he will be brought down to about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set.
Now a carry here for their fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball.
At the 6-yard
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And it's caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
32-yard line.
This 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
They're going to look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
16 yards.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
To the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A big play here, 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. That is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And they'll go on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
Gain of 12. Results in a 1st down.
Come on.
And they'll run it here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for our visitors, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0.